Hello, hello, hello. 30 minutes with Archieluxury. G'day. How are you today? G'day. How are you today? So, yeah, 30 minutes with your Parnif. Now, let's get the invites to the treacherous snakes out of the way. Live streaming now. Done. That's done. Yep, done. That's done. The treacherous snakes. I'll just invite a few other punters. I'll get a few other punters invited because I honestly think it's always cool to have a few little people in the background there, have a chat, talk some watches, wristwatch talks. I had a bit of an argument with a friend yesterday about Lange. He was saying that he thinks that Lange is better than Patek, and I kind of how would I put this? I kind of got a little bit upset because I think if you get really serious about the hobby, you couldn't possibly say that. So you know, it's one of these things in life. You sometimes you do lose your temper with people. You can indeed lose your temper or get upset with people, and you think they are wrong. You think they are wrong. That's right. You really do think they are wrong or not correct. You know, this is the thing. Why can't I copy this damn thing? I don't know why. Let's do it this way. I'm just inviting a couple of people on there. They're invited now. We're on the way, guys. If you want to super chat, GB, hello. Blue shirt Buddha, hello. Super chat is open now. So, guys, I said to him, there's no way in the world Lange can be better than Patek because Lange, Seagull, £2. Good evening from the UK Arch. Thank you, Seagull. Lange was, after World War II, it was dead. It was in the East German quarter. Communists can't make luxury watches. It collapsed. It was resurrected by Richemont in 1990, and it basically relied on cast-offs from IWC and JLC Ultra. This is the truth. This is the truth. And I think AP may have thrown in a hand as well. I'm not sure about that, AP. But anyhow, the thing is, they got to work and they've done an amazing job. But they missed out from the late 40s up until 1990. 50 years. 40 years, 45 years, they missed out. I'm sorry, guys. You can't have it both ways. You missed out. You weren't there. This is the reality, guys. I'm sorry, okay? This is the reality, and that's what happened. So, anyhow, guys, I gotta tell you, I skipped Mario. What's your super chat, Mario? Where is it? Where is it? Where is your super chat, Mario? Tell me when this super chat was sent. Tell me this, Mario. When? When was this sent, Mario? Again, I think you could be bullshitting, Mario. That's what I think. I think that. So, I gotta tell you. Now, let's be honest there, guys. Lange's amazing, but it ain't no Patek. This is the reality. This is reality, not fantasy. It's not fantasy. It's the awful truth. So, I'm sorry, okay? I'm very sorry. This is reality. Guys! What? Envy Scotsman. Envy Scotsman, $3. What's the latest? I've missed last few shows. Wow, Envy, man. What's there to say? It's all good. We're glad to have you back on board. I hope you've still got that two-tone Daytona. Envy Scotsman had a white dial Daytona. He got it as a wedding present. He got it for his wedding. Nice guy. He's building a nice collection there. It's always nice to have a few beautiful pieces. Today, what am I wearing today? I'm wearing the 5196. Speaking of which there, I'll tell you who's got a nice one of those is Vintage Watch Co. They have got a very cheap, very nice. It's gone. Oh no, it's still there. They got a nice Calatrava. I saw it on their site yesterday. Well, actually, I saw it on the weekend. And I got to tell you, man, it's very, very cool. Let's have a look. Here it is. 19650. That's pretty good. I think that is pretty damn good buying. No box or papers. It's pretty nice buying. It's very nice buying. It is very nice buying. I think it's very cool. Yeah, I think it's a bargain. It's priced too cheap, in my opinion. I think it's this is too cheap. Should be 22.5. There you go. That's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. That's on the Vintage Watch Co. site there. So, you know, there are deals around. I got to tell you, the cheapest one before this was 23.5 that Shawnee in Melbourne had. That's correct. Shawnee in Melbourne. He had one. And I think it was I think it was the cheap. That was the only one. The market has gone a little bit. So well, it's kind of, we're post COVID. Everything's starting to get back. Yeah, that's what I kind of think there. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. This one is a bargain. There you go. This one's a bargain. It's a bargain one that they've got there. I gotta be honest with you, man. You know, I paid more for mine. there. It's how it goes there. You know, this is the reality. It is what it is. What can you say? This is how it goes, man. It's how it goes, man. I just got to tell you, sometimes there's bargains, and that's the way the world goes. So, guys, let's have a look. That's a bargain, I think. The other great place I would go is David SW. What's he got here? Let's have a look. I love looking at his Patek Philippe site just to see how the price. Now look at this. I tell you what a bargain is. Look at that. He's got a 6006 22757. Look at that. That is a bargain. He's also got, I reckon that gondola at 15 is pretty pretty damn good. I think that is pretty damn good buying. and I got to tell you, David SW's one of the leading US-based resellers, probably one of the greatest. And look, I got David SW's been a very loyal. He's been very loyal, and I love him. I really do love him. So yeah, that's exactly it there. So I got to tell you, man, I got to tell you, that's the honest truth. That is the honest to God truth. That's the reality. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I think at the moment the economy, things are a little bit tough, but you know it's going to come good. It's going to come very, very good. Things are going to get amazing. That's what I think. I think things are going to get amazing. Honestly, we're coming through COVID. We're coming through. I tell you some other. Look at this. Some other. Look. I tell you some other beautiful pieces here. What really strikes me as being good value? That 6006 is great value. The gondola is amazing value. What's he got? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Audemars. Let's see what he's got in Audemars. I love to have a browse. I always like this. Ooh, look at this. He's got some really nice Audemars at quite reasonable prices. Let's have a look. Lange and soon. Let's have a look at his Langes. Holy shit, he's got a datograph. Look at the datograph in platinum. My God, beautiful. He's got a few. Langes are few and far between. That's certainly the way it is there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What else has he got there? He's got some. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. JLC Ultra, Blue Shirt Buddha Super Chat. Thank you for reminding me. Holy shit, I was just caught up there in Mr. C, $1. I do appreciate all you've done for me. Those $1 donations help a lot. We got RCO, $20. Howard Hansa. Hardware Hands, thank you. $20 RCO. And Envy Scotsman, $3. When's your start at WATCHBOX? Is it hard? Look, I gotta tell you, man, I'm happy to do. I love the watches, okay? That is the hobby. The hobby is the wrist watches, okay? That is it. That's what I think is the hobby. I love my wristwatches. They're beautiful pieces. You know, I like to get involved. That is what I like to do. And I gotta be honest with you, man. Sometimes in this hobby, it takes a lot of money, takes a lot of resources. It's very difficult. So I gotta be honest with you, man. It's not always easy to get ahead in this world, but I'm happy to give it a try. That is what I like to do. I like to try my best, give it a try, see what they say. So, you know, I honestly, the watches, I love the watches. I wish Mr. Suckerhorn would buy a Patek, for God's sake. That guy, come on, John. Get a Patek. Please, Johnny, get a Patek. They're just beautiful timepiece to have. Just get a Patek. Get a Patek. That's what you should do, man. get a Patek. You know, that's what you should do. Get a Patek Philippe. That's it. That's what you should do. Get one of these. I think it's a bargain. I love a nice Patek. I love the brand. It means a lot to me. I think they're very cool. They've always meant a lot to me. The thing about Patek is they are very, very beautiful pieces. I think they're very cool. I think they're cool. It's good buying, you know. I gotta say this honestly to you. Patek is the way to go. The Patek Philippe's are amazing, man. That's what you want to do in this world, is buy Pateks and pussies. That's it. That's it. Look, guys, I'm trying my best, you guys. You understand? Yeah, Patek is beautiful stuff. I love it. I tell you what, oh my God, this is one of my favorites. Look at this. This is the JLC Ultra Tribute Moon Date Duo Face. Look at this. Look at that. Just under 10. That's good buying. Beautiful. Look at that. That's something you could have that. That'll just put a smile on your dial. What more do you want? Do you need to buy watch? Do you need to buy continual watches when you buy something as beautiful as that? Walter Putterfire, $5. Arch, when are you going to sack the dog trainer? He is destroying your channel. The quality of commentary and content is that of the playground. Look, he's a lovely man. I love my dog trainer. He comes on. I sometimes go a bit flat. Okay, I need some filler. He's very good. He tries his best. He's got a heart of gold. I love my dog trainer. I love gay men. I got no problems. I love gay men. I love my dog trainer. Okay? I'm just telling you, man. I love my dog trainer. It's holy RCO. My God, what do we got here? How we go? GB, $2. How's the paid reviews going? Okay, GB. I've been really down with the kids. They've just depressed me. Today, I'm going to catch up. Everyone who sent me a paid review, they're going to get an acknowledgement to say I've received their payment, and I'm going to start working on them. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to wake up and get them going. I've been depressed with my son. Okay? Let me just say that. Okay. RCO, $15. Hard yards, Arch. Also, watched your video about how to reboot the collection. What about keeping world time, selling the others, and buying a 5170J? I'd love a 5170J. You betcha. I wouldn't actually need to sell that many. Three. I'd love one. But it's the wrong time. Even if I was to do that at the moment, it is the wrong time. I tell you what, this JLC, look at this beautiful JLC Ultra Tribute Moon Duo. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is what I'd call just mesmerizing. Just mesmerizing. Mesmerizing. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So guys, I got to tell you, man. Super chats, thank you, Blue Shirt, for keeping me up to date there. GB, thanks, Arch. No worries, GB, no worries. I just been really down lately. The sun, fuck, what a disaster. What a fucking disaster. It's just a disaster. Believe you me, it's a disaster. It's disaster, okay? And it's made me really... Yeah, it's made me a bit shitty, and it's just terrible. Absolutely. What makes me sad is is the fact that he's 27 years old and he's behaving like a fucking spoiled fucking 15-year-old, you know, just really obnoxious little shit. Once they're on the gear, what can you do? No idea what I can do, really. They gotta. He's not a kid. He's not a fucking baby. Believe you me, he's not a baby at all. He's got to want to help himself. If he doesn't want to help himself, what the hell can I seriously do? What can I really do? You tell me. You tell me what I can. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. If they don't want to help himself, what the hell can I do? If they don't want to help themselves, there is virtually nothing I can do. So, nothing I can do, man. They gotta want to help themselves. I mean, the watch hobby keeps me strong. I love my watches. Look, I'm thinking about maybe getting more serious into the watches there, like if I did sign up with somebody. I don't know. I haven't got any offers on the table. Okay, I can tell you that truthfully. There is no offers on the table. I try my best, you know. I'm thinking about taking a more serious turn in the horology. We'll see what happens. Watch this space. Yeah, so anyhow, guys, I want to tell you honestly, I love the watches. Do help me a lot. The watches do help me a lot. I enjoy them. I really do enjoy them. I enjoy them. I enjoy my watches. I love them. They make me pretty damn happy. Okay? That's the truth. Yeah, so I gotta say, guys. Yeah, Archie's dying. Yeah, that's why I need to have the dog trainer he fitted in very nicely there. He'd come in. Nobody wants to join this train work of a life. It's just not that bad. What else can I say? I love my watches. They give me a lot of joy. I got a fantastic minty Patek Philippe box. I got, you know how I love a nice box with a pink interior? Well, I got a beautiful box, which is pretty damn hard to get. These Patek boxes, they're very hard. So I got a box for I got a beautiful box for my world time. It's period correct. So that sort of box, it is impossible to get. Absolutely impossible to get. I managed to get it. I just keep an eye out on eBay, and this one came up. This is the one my mate Clivers sent me. Clivers sent me this box because I got it. I got it all done. I got it done. And yeah, I got the box. Let's have a look if I can bring up the box. This is the box. Let's see if I can bring this box up. Let's get this box up. Let's share this screen. We've got Rodent 3. Hello, Rodent. How are you?
Hey, Arch. I saw your syncing and thought I'd chip in for a few minutes.
Hey, no worries there. That's cool. I was just showing the audience my box. The box. I got the box for my Patek there. Okay, we got a few super chats.
Well,
Let me.
Isn't that what you said? You like Patek and box?
I do.
Oh, in a sense.
I do like. Here we go. 121. Click bezel. $2. $5. Put this toward a new Patek. Thank you very much. There I will. Yankee Doodle, $2. Alpha males don't wear girly reversos. I don't know. I love my reverso. I loved my reverso. I still love it. I love it. Stan the Man, $2. Arts reviews need to be on quality, not only value. Thank you. And Lloyd Sharma, $2. Hey Arch, Glycine Airman or Sin 105. Ooh, I reckon I'd go with the Sin 104. Sin 104. What do you think there, Rodent?
Have to agree.
Yeah, I'm starting. Actually, some of the Sins are pretty damn good.
Some of them look actually pretty nice, yeah, for sure. And
I'm starting to re-evaluate my opinion on them. But
well,
talk
I
to me.
love German watches.
Yes. I just had to put a few friends straight. I had a few friends who've been in the hobby for 5 minutes who were telling me Lange's better than Patek. Did you see my posting?
I did.
What did you think? Yes, no, am I wrong? Or am I... Please, argue with me. I'm happy to argue the point on fact.
Well, we need some controversy on this channel. No, I have to agree with you. I think there's no replacement for heritage, right? Especially heritage at the highest level. I think, you admit yourself that what Lange's doing with their movements and even with design in some cases is extraordinary. And the level that they are achieving with, the Datograph being the most notable one, is pushing brands like Patek to compete, which is great.
100%. Ant G, $2. Arch, what are the 7 levels of luxury watches? I gotta say, I think myself, Patek and Lange is where it's at. I think they are the two brands there that really, I think AP's lost its way with the code 1159. That was a disaster.
What does
Vacheron's been lost for a while. Vacheron's lost because they're a Chinese market geared. 7 levels of luxury at the very top. I reckon the base model level 1 is something like Oris Tissot. Above that you'd have Tag Heuer. Above that you would have brands
Tudor,
like Tudor, okay. Marginally better than that we'd have Omega. Then we've got Rolex. Then we've got brands like Breguet, Vacheron, AP, and then at the very top, Lange and Patek. Speaking of the very, very top, Doc, BBC, $2. What are better across brands, Divers or Chronos? Oh, Chronos, 100%. Hello, my favorite dog trainer. Hello, Mr. Dog Trainer. How are you?
I would like to announce that I've officially rubbed the mug, summoning the evil spirit known as Clive. Clive,
no
you called
Actually,
me.
we might just extend this program.
It's 28 minutes. We're going to keep going, people. We're going to because the money is coming in. That's why.
Yeah, no, we'll keep going. I've been a bit shit. I've been down.
Mm.
Look, I wanted to tell you,
Let's
by the way, Bear Clooney made a very interesting... Hello, Rancho!
I thought Bear Clooney was dead, isn't he? I thought he was dead. I heard he was dead.
I think you were just hoping
No. Here we go. Stan the Man, $2. If Patek is England, then Lange is Australia. Thank you.
Sorry about that, Clydesy.
You suck.
I know.
Well, now, very quickly,
yeah.
the Bear Clooney has said a few things. He said, the dog trainer, he says he's got a dislike for you. Look, I want to say this now. I love Bear Clooney. I love Bear Clooney.
That's why I went to his funeral mass.
But I got to tell you honestly,
I lit a candle for him.
He said that the comedy doesn't work. I find you very funny, dog trainer.
Well, that's.
I got to tell you this. This is. He
would
said.
Bear Clooney, a man who was actually replaced as a Klondike Yukon, motel janitor. He was replaced by a Roomba. Did you know that? I mean, what does he know about comedy? Honestly, he was.
Yeah, look, I love Bear Clooney.
Replaced by a Roomba. I mean, listen. You know what though? I understand he's angry. If you had to walk around with that face, wouldn't you be angry too? Like. you know. So honestly, I really think we should start a GoFundMe for him.
I love Bear Clooney.
We should
I love
start a
him.
GoFundMe for him because he looks
Free
like
gold, £2. The boys are back. It's just like old times. Thank you so much.
He looks like a vagina.
Fucking hell! I was sinking in quicksand.
I have seen blue waffles that look better than him.
I was sinking in quicksand very, very
blue
fast.
waffle.
God, yeah.
Just kidding, Bear. I
was sinking.
I love you, Bear. I love you.
I love you, Bear.
Archie, let me go ahead and just breach the subject here.
I
Okay.
love you, Bear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, back during the bad days when everyone was severely locked down, it made sense for you to come on every day just to lift people's spirits, and not for you to. I'm not saying that you're doing to cynically take money from people that were already down and out, because
you did this, Clyde. Don't try and get out of it now, Clyde. You did this.
Because of reasons I can't really.
Super chat.
RCO $15. Archie, a few years back, I saw a special edition 50 fathoms that was 40 mil. I've been thinking about it lately. The 45 is way too big for me. What are your thoughts on the 40? I think 40. Rolex is 40. 40 is a great size.
Get a Rolex. Stay away from the 50 fathoms. You'll die. You'll have to wear it to your funeral.
Yeah.
And we got Loudmouth Tim. Speaking
the
of
reason
which,
they call it
here's
the 50
Loudmouth. Have you got a job yet, Loudmouth?
Oh, I didn't know who sent me the stream. It was a different phone number.
Sorry. Have you got a job yet? How's it going?
Oh, no, I'm still unemployed.
Okay, no worries. Clivers, you're getting to the point. You think you were right. Should I be doing... Oh, he's gone. What happened to him? I didn't press any buttons.
I did it. Sorry. I just got tired of him.
Do you think I should stop doing the everyday show? Tell me honestly.
I think it's time to start scaling it back, frankly. I think like 3 times a week is funny.
Sorry, how many times a week?
Like Wednesday. Well, actually twice a week, but probably 3. I mean, you probably don't want to go completely cold turkey on eBay.
Super chat.
Unemployed gentry, $5. In West Philadelphia, recruited and praised. At the WATCHBOX was where I spent most of my days. I so miss that job. Please take me back, Danny.
I thought it was Brian.
Danny.
Or Tim.
Danny's the guy in charge.
Danny's
COO. He's the chief media officer.
I see.
Danny is Brian's father.
Yeah, that's quite a
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
my people are talking to those people, and we're going to try and get our people. They're going to become our people.
It's the daily beg streams that keep you in front of WATCHBOX and GovBerg and make it more possible for you to become employed.
No, I tell you
daily
honestly, Clive, I'll be honest with you. I'm fucking burnt out. I've had problems with my son.
It'll cost you money to leave.
Well, how many days a week should I be doing them? Like
7.
I do Friday night, Saturday night.
7.
Should I do Sunday night? Yes or no?
No. You should stick to 7 days per week, but you do only 2 of them for an hour, and the other 2 you got to be disciplined about your 30 minutes.
1 a week.
Right now you're over.
No, Mackenzie's got a good point.
There's money there for you every day. Every day there's money for you.
What do you think I should do? I'm asking you honestly. I don't know.
30 minutes every day, Friday and Saturday, 1 hour.
1 a week.
I think you could just have intimate chats with Mark like 5 times a week.
Look, you just Handmade just gave you $2.99 for being on today.
Okay, here we go. Handmade $3. Mark, you suing Paul Thorpe. Even his dogs don't like him.
That's comedy, and I appreciate some good comedy. That was a good.
Did he say that? Did he say that? Even his dogs don't like him?
I don't honestly know. But when I was a kid, I was so ugly they had to tie a pork chop around my neck to get the dog to play with me. So I do understand.
You are actually quite an attractive man, to be honest with you. If I wasn't, this way inclined, I would actually quite fancy you, Marky.
Paul, could you be quiet a little bit? And Archie, you too. I would like to hear the boy moan a little bit more. Thank you.
So what are you saying, guys?
Thank you.
How many days a week? I want to hear this. Put a number in the column
1 day a week.
7.
3.
Just do it every day, yeah.
That's right. 7.
Twice a day.
I know this is a lot to ask because it's you.
Yes.
But would it kill you to have a topic of the day for each of the 7 days?
Oh my God. Jen, you'll have to write.
That requires.
Sounds like work.
Wait, it might, Jim. That's a good point. Damn. Yeah, you should totally do that.
How many people are in the room right now, Arch?
4.
It says so right on StreamYard.
Five.
No.
How many viewers?
Viewers.
Oh, viewers.
Punters.
218.
218 lives being improved right now by the likes of you, and you've got a shot
being
at dipping your hand into the pocket of 200.
We haven't even started. We haven't even opened our state. I can't even go to
Guys, would
state.
somebody donate $25 right now so I can show the pontiff that you care and you are likely to give him money if he's here 7 days a week? Somebody just
donate
$25.
so the dog trainer can stay in with Archie for another hour.
Well, there's $2. Yankee Doodle, man.
Yankee Doodle, do you have a clue how much you earn per day? Fuck me
Fuck me
dead.
dead.
And Mr. C,
$1.
$1.
So look, we've got $3 of the 25. We just need 22 more to show the pontiff that he can't stop doing this on a daily basis. Mostly we're doing that.
By the way,
because of
Clyde,
pride.
I got that box. Okay?
Yeah, I noticed.
Did you pay
Thank
for the
you
shipping?
so much. That's amazing. You know, that was an
The pink
eBay
interior.
bargain.
Did you pay for the
Well,
shipping?
fortunately, those things are really expensive. And they go by weight, and that's the reason why I didn't defecate in it, because that would be extra money.
Thank you, Clive. I appreciate it. Much
Well,
it was a
you-
great
you-
box.
You can thank the Postal Service for their bullshit. Actually, they're non-bullshit policies. Or, well, like you said, maybe you can have Mark on like 4 or 5 days a week.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
Well, maybe you
understand.
could.
I am on 4 or 5 days a week, and Clyde, so are you. And you know why you're on 4 or 5 days a week? Because you made the foolish move of sending
Because
me
you're
the
a good
Cardinal.
friend.
You sent me the Cardinals mug, Clyde, and I'm not a good friend. That's why I rub it.
Oh, I
You're
was
not.
just here.
You're not at all.
Mark, you're always a good friend. I'm confused. So Clive's saying less, Marky's saying stay the same. I don't know what the fuck to do. What should I do? Tell me.
Follow
what I
the
should do.
money. Show me the money.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Thank you. You are wise.
Right?
The trouble is though, I think there's going to be e-begging fatigue is going to occur. Not from you, because you never get tired of e-begging, but I think for the punters.
Oh, who cares
But,
about that?
let's talk about Jen's topic though.
Look at all that money!
Burnett
Look at the
Nanza.
money. A lot of money. All this money.
Thomas Burdett, £5. Back to Fridays and Saturdays, Wednesdays if you feel like it, like you started to. Unemployed gentry, do you have some other job paying more per hour?
Carpet Beetle.
Carpet Beetle Nanza.
And Malik Edding Singh,
Oxley.
Stay.
£1. You got to sound the phonics out. Phonics.
Carpet Beetle.
And Copper Beetle, $5. Do a collab with Buck and Jack. I've tried to get him on.
Okay, there's $25 just for being on in the last 30 seconds from 218 punters.
I
But
agree
you
with
would
Thomas
$20.
Burnett.
You wouldn't have done that.
Hey,
$20.
Showcase Watches, what should I do?
They're showing you the money.
Hey, how you doing? You all right?
Hey, we're great. Showcase, they're saying to me, should I do less shows, more shows? What should I do? Stay the same or trim it back? Tell me the truth. I want to hear your opinion.
I think daily's okay. I mean, you could do it. I don't know. I'd put it as 3 as a minimum, but maybe 7's too much. I don't know. Maybe somewhere between 3 and 5. I don't know.
Okay.
Archie, have you ever left a Patek on the front stoop and then gone to bed?
Front stoop. What's the front stoop?
You know, like the front door, like right on, like hanging around the doorknob of the front door. And gone.
no.
See, this is why you need to be here, so that you can tell the punters how to do their security, what watches to buy, how not to lose their
Yeah.
watches. This is important information. This is a public service, and they pay you for it.
Why don't you go and
I
recall some of
see.
your old stories from bangers or your old watch collecting days? I mean, you have all the videos, but I
The
mean,
gold
I
sub.
see. Yes.
Judge Jeff.
Okay.
It's what I was saying last night. What I've been doing through lockdown. If there's not been much on YouTube, I've gone back and looked at old videos. You know, the old.
Well,
I mean, check out some of the old Archie Explodes. I mean, some of them are fantastic.
okay. Well, some of your old stories though, like for instance, remember the suicide van?
Yes.
Why don't you use it?
Okay. Ha! I gotta tell you, Clivers. Let me think about this. This is a very tricky decision.
I think Clyde's trying to take money off the kids, right out of the kids'
I've had trouble with my eldest son. That's been a fucking
You'd have more money.
disaster.
You'd have more time to devote to your raising your kids right.
And less money.
Okay,
But hold
yeah,
on, but hold on. Think about it this way. I mean, people aren't dragged here, are they? They're here by choice. If Archie decides to come on every night,
Well,
Clyde dragged
Yeah.
here.
But he
Let's
needs
be
a
honest.
leader.
yes.
Clyde is dragged.
Ooh, IrixGuy Adventure Channel, $2. Invite Jenni Elle to a live stream chat Lange.
Lange.
I don't think that's going to
Lange and Labia.
That's
She's,
well, it's not going to happen now, Clyde.
Do you think her figures are real, Marky?
She appeared out of nowhere, and then bam! I don't even know how many she have. I don't know.
Yeah, me and you, we don't cheat.
We did it the
We
old-fashioned
don't
way.
Cheat.
We did it the old-fashioned way. We fucked off one punter at a time. That's what we did. The oldfashioned way.
My oldest son is 27. He's a disaster. My God, arguing with him. My God, what a disaster.
Well, he's a smart young man, but he marches to the beat of a different drummer, I believe.
Yes, very true. I tell you what.
61,000 subscribers over 20. 61,000 subscribers over 25 videos.
Yeah, seems a bit unlikely.
475, 185 views.
Seems a bit unlikely.
Jenni Elle has that many viewers that fast. Maybe you should think about a breast reduction. Just throwing it out there.
I love that laugh. That's the laugh that Archie laughs when it takes him a minute to get the joke.
Super chat.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Not a big fan of female watch car reviewers.
Don't be misogynist. What if they do it naked?
Well, then they wouldn't get fun.
I think it's interesting to see an opinion from female watch and car reviewers. I think it's good. I think it's a good angle on it. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think she's more butch than Tim Masso.
I agree with that.
How's that poster, Arch?
Hey, I gotta tell you, man, you're 100% right, guys. I gotta say, look, this show business, it's a hard game. It's a very hard game.
Hard
Fuck me dead. 60,000.
Pod Yachts, Laundry Todd.
KSW sponsored you.
Wow.
You know what happened last time I got a
If he
girl on my
sponsors
channel?
you,
She
maybe-
ripped me off. Mimi,
Creamy
where
Steve.
are you? Remember that? What a disaster that was. Far out, that was a disaster. Absolute disaster.
Super chat.
Yankee Doodle, $2. $2, Yankee Doodle. Nor would I take dating advice from a female. And Carpet Beetle, $2. What do you think of the time teller? I love the time teller.
Garbage.
Look at that. Even your carpet beetles have money now.
Yep. Actually, he's
really
got
grown up, haven't they?
Actually, I'll have to follow up with him. He's got family over here. I think we might get together next time. Wait, did Mom leave?
He left. Mom left.
He's gone.
See, Clive stop!
The log has been broken.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay, guys. That's okay. Look, we got our mojo back. We got Mackenzie, Jin, and we got Showcase. Beautiful. Goldenbaba, $2. What did Mimi T toes smell like? I tell you what, she was full of promise. It didn't last. These Y Jenners, oh my God, they're just so hard. So fucking hard to control or do anything with. Didn't make any. I lost money. Showcase watches, have you had many young apprentices in your business?
Not too many really. I mean, I run quite a small business, so there's not many of us. But we don't have any apprentices really. The last one that we had didn't last very long. So
how long is not very long?
2 weeks.
What went wrong?
Timekeeping, drugs.
Drugs.
just a young whippersnapper.
Was he rude?
He was, no, to be fair, he was a real polite guy. It was just more it wasn't even the drugs so much. I mean, he smoked a bit of weed on like.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it was only a bit of weed.
Yeah.
But no, it was more the timekeeping. You know, you'd say get here for 8 a.m. and he'd roll up at 10:30 and stuff like that. So.
Oh, how did that happen?
It's just he got stoned out of his head the night before and then just rolled in whenever he. I tried to do a kid a favour. I knew he was a kid that was sort of heading down the wrong road. So we tried to get him, sort of pull him back in, but no. After 2 weeks of trying, you can only help people so far.
And what's he doing now?
I think he was arrested about 3 weeks ago, so I don't know.
For what?
Just drugs again. He's just providing a few of the local kids with a few drugs, you know, a bit of weed and stuff to smoke. So he gets himself into quite a lot of bother, but you know, quite low end bother. He doesn't do anything serious. It's just there's a lot of minor issues.
I see.
But yeah, I don't have a lot of staff. You know, we don't really run a big thing.
Yeah. So would you ever do it again? I honestly, I got to be honest with you.
More.
Hello. That's okay. Just hang on there. Just hang on there. Showcase. Stan the Man, $2. Best horology storyteller watchfinder on YouTube.
No.
No, I find it very. I find these people who have. Yeah, it's too many adjectives for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying there.
Have you thought of putting, getting? Why don't you get David SW, your sponsor, to come on with you?
He's a bit shy. I already asked him. He's shy. He just doesn't. He's a really cool guy. He's helped me out a lot, so I love him. I love him to death. Let me say this: Showcase watches. I had this young kid, right? This young girl. She was working on a master's degree. She wanted to interview me and make a video, right? And I said, look, that's great. I just want to see it.
Yep.
And I did about 10 interviews. We did filming. We did you know. Do you think she would even let me see the fucking end product? You know?
Just went live without.
No, she used it as an assignment.
Right.
She didn't fucking just used and abused. You know, she just didn't. Hello, is that better, Dog?
Yeah,
Trainer?
yeah, I'm all better now. The router's back up. I rubbed the mug and I command Clyde.
Doc BBC $2. Would you get solid if Jenni Elle had man hands?
Solid.
Solid.
You mean like excited?
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Interested, attracted.
I got to tell you, Showcase. You know, that's the thing that disappoints me. I went out of my way to help this girl, with an assignment.
Back.
She didn't even have the courtesy to show me the end product. I would have liked to have used it on my channel. I said, look, can I... Yeah. Then once it was done...
Well, how about a reach around?
I've emailed her about a dozen times saying, could I have a look? Nothing. I don't know what to say. Clive's back again. Hello, Clive. He's back.
Fuck.
I gotta say, honestly, it's the same experience. Sovron, he's in the movie business, in the cinema. He runs a cinema. He's had the same thing happen to him. He's helped them. They can't even be bothered to tell him how they got on or how that went. That's it. You know, just young
people are so nasty. You know, you make videos about them just trying to help their channel, and then they get nasty and upset and offended. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I had that. Like.
Yeah, you did.
And like there was an academic who asked me to help him on his book. So I didn't do a lot, but he said, okay, I'll send you a copy, and when I'm done, you get to receive it like 2.5 years later.
Has it been published?
I don't even care.
Don't you hate it when someone promises you a book and they don't follow through? And then they rub your mug every fucking night?
Yeah. It's not about the money. It's about the passion.
Do you guys still love watches? Are you still into the watches, guys?
I am so exhausted with watches. Oh my God.
You are?
Fuck watches.
Yep. And there's this fuck watch.
That's fuck watches. I'm wearing a G-Shock because fuck watches.
How about you, Clivers? Tell me this: are you guys in lockdown? Who's in lockdown? Let's do it. See, in my country, in Australia, the states are in lockdown, but we're freeing up. What about you, Marky? Where in your part of America? What's it like?
Like Illinois is opening slowly, but you got to wear a mask in public, and schools aren't open, and it's a modified lockdown.
Clivers, what's happening in Oklahoma?
Pretty much opening up. The thing is, the courts are opening up, man. It's starting to be like 10-hour days again.
You have restaurants. We don't have restaurants, Clyde. You can go to a restaurant.
Showcase. What's happening in the UK?
So the UK is opening gradually. On Monday, it sees the opening of retail stores and things, but the restaurant and hospitality industry, that isn't opening for. I don't think that will open until mid-July. I don't think.
Mackenzie, what's happening in Florida?
Yeah, modified as well. We have restaurants, so.
And Rodent 3, what's happening, Gin, in Canada?
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
Tingler.
Slowly opening up.
$2 unemployed gentry. $2. Jenny is pure class. Want to put a NATO on that?
I think that's crude.
That's very cool.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what is noticeable though. Here in the UK, I've noticed there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are getting. They've only been on wait lists for steel Rolex for not a long time, and they've been getting calls from their ADs during lockdown to say, we've got a piece. Are you interested? And they're taking full payment up front, and those people can go and collect the steel sports when the lockdown is lifted. So on Monday,
if they have
so it's obvious that these ADs have been keeping them in the safe.
Oh yeah.
Well, Goldsmiths is guilty of that.
Who's that? Sorry, Mark.
Goldsmiths. Yeah, they were like one of the first ones to do that, and then everybody else followed in the UK.
Yeah.
I don't like Goldsmiths, to be honest with you.
They offer good discount. They offer good discount on Amiga.
I got to tell you, I did a bit of car shopping. I looked at cars. I'm not buying. I'm just browsing.
Amiga.
And a lot of the exciting cars that you would think would be there are not on display. Okay.
They're in the vault.
There's no used, luxury roadsters. Seagull, £2. That was the case for me, Showcase. Very interesting. But you still can't get Pandas. There's no Daytonas, but we're talking subs and that, aren't we?
Yeah. I think we're talking sort of the not. I don't want to use the word lower end steel sports, but yeah, you're looking at Explorer 1, Explorer 2s, some subs. I've not heard of anybody getting any GMTs.
Now, James, if you get another steel Rolex, you're going to make an announcement on your channel.
Say that again. Sorry.
If you get another steel Rolex, are you going to make an announcement about it on your channel? Here's a hint. No, don't.
Here's another hint. Lock the door.
The thing is,
yes, Marky, very good. Here's a hint, another hint. Lock the door. Yes, thank you. Hermando, $3. Tudor Heritage Chrono Grey or left-hand Pelagos. Monte Carlo. Go Monte Carlo.
The LH, yeah, the LH.
You said the grey, not the
beautiful.
Monte.
Well, it's the same as the other one, except for the crowns on the other side. But yeah, but I would avoid that Heritage Chrono, even though it's kind of cool looking. But I don't know, soft. It's soft, fuckers.
Soft. It's very soft.
Seagull Nanza.
Seagull, £2. Here we go. Beg to differ. I'm picking up a Pepsi on Monday.
Nice.
Wowzers, a Pepsi.
Nice.
Seagull, did you have to pay full up front?
Did you have to swallow?
Did your AD contact you and then you get a full upfront payment to collect it on Monday?
You actually had to swallow. Actually, speaking of which, Mackenzie, you have a Pepsi, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He got that a couple months ago, didn't you?
Yep, February.
Very good.
See, my only problem with the Pepsi is when you look at the Pepsi, do you not think the red on the Pepsi dial is a little bit, quite a long way off from what it? I think the Tudor GMT is more in keeping with the Pepsis of old.
because it's aluminum.
They're both very dark.
Yeah.
The Tudor's really dark, even though it's aluminum.
Yeah. I think the ceramic on the Pepsi. I don't know, the colour combo just wasn't quite there.
Seagull, £2, 50% up front, mate.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
That's not
Well
terrible, is it?
fisted. You may
Well,
win Wrangler of the Week.
I mean, what's the difference? You pay half, you pay the whole thing. If you're going to pick it up like in a week anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Well, but they sat on a lot of people's money for months.
Because
I think
the 80 is playing just the tip.
Plus, you know, there's a lot of people don't know if they're going to have a job when this is all over. So,
Well, then,
I
yes,
think that's the trouble, and there's a lot of privately owned, family-owned ADs, which will, I don't know how long they'll survive. You know, a lot of these people have been closed a long time. You know, up to 3 months here in the UK, and a lot of them don't do like Rolex, Tudor. You can't sell those online, so they're surviving on selling Amiga, Tag, and Breitling, and whatever. So they're going to be struggling.
How bad is it? Do you think? Have they got rent concessions, or they've still had to pay the rent?
Oh, no, it's. I mean, if you take a main high street shop here in the UK,
Yeah.
if you get in some of the nice cities, some of the nice towns, you can pay $4,000 a week. You can pay $4,000. I mean, some of the places I rent, I'm paying £800 a week rent on some of them, and these are only quite small retail shops. They're not big places.
Wait a minute. Did Mother leave the live stream again?
nope.
No.
Stan the Man Nanza.
Stand the man Nanza, $2. Rolex is sending to AD's Got 43 Sea Dweller today. Congratulations.
Well, if
I
I
love that watch.
if I may, I made a video about a month ago explaining exactly when Rolex would be shipping. They opened early. They got permission to put a crew in, and they had watches in the pipeline. So,
No, Archie, did you
told you so.
Did you use those channels, those videos on your channel yet?
No.
No.
Actually, you know what's funny, Clyde, is the analytics have changed and they don't like duplicated videos anymore.
Hey, you hit it on the head, sunshine. That's exactly it. And G, $2. Lange Saxonia Thin or JLC Ultra Thin Tribute 1931.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd probably go Saxonia. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, Arch, I know you have a dislike at the moment for Amiga. And there was a couple of comments when was it last night before, when you did the ranking of the Amiga Seamaster, the Submariner, Breitling, Super Ocean, etc. A few people said that the Amiga should have been come higher. What's your? I know Amiga are known for the limited editions, and Amigas. You've either got the hardcore fans, or you've got some people who are the hardcore fan Rolex. You need to have that Rolex Amiga argument.
I probably wasn't being that fair to Amiga. I was just getting a bit shitted off with them. You know, I got a love-hate relation. Look, I think Amiga does wonderful things. You look at their Planet Oceans. It's just that I think Amiga tends to be very much a fashion watch, where Rolex is a fashion icon.
So what do you think to? What do you think to? I mean, the thing I hate with, personally, I love Amiga, but the thing I hate about Amiga is, like we've got the Amiga Speedmaster that's coming out, the caliber 321, £11,000 for that watch.
Holy shit!
£11,000
for an Amiga. Holy shit!
And I think that's the 39.7 mil. I think.
Like Manza.
Here we go.
Boom.
Dougal, $5. Would you guys recommend to service a vintage Hoya in the US? Want to have the loom stabilized? Don't touch the fucking loom! What the hell are you talking about?
Stabilized? You mean shellacked? No.
Jesus Christ! Be careful with this shit. You've got to go to a special Hoya. There's this Hoya vintage guy who does in Germany, isn't he? He's the expert for caliber 11s. That's his sole business. Be careful! Yankee Doodle, $2. If I was starting out, I'd buy a Seamaster. Fuck Rolex. Seamaster.
I've got to say that the new Seamaster, the professional that was launched, I think in 2018. I had the blue one. Caliber 8800. I think Mark. I think you've got the. Have you got black dial?
Here's the black.
Yeah, I got the black one now.
You did own the silver dial with the blue bezel, didn't you?
I did. I had to tear that off my wrist before it gave me cancer of the eyes.
That is a the beauty's in the eye of the beholder with that watch.
Actually, I loved it, but it was not, how to put it, it's a watch that doesn't wear well. I mean, if it's on your wrist, you're staring at it. You just can't not stare at it. So it just refused to fade into the background. Guys, I've got to shoot off real quick, but before I do, I want to do something.
Guys,
I want to set the rancher free.
Oh,
thank you, dog trainer. And with that, we're going to wrap this show up. By the way, Showcase, you're out the front of a Pullman carriage. I love those Pullman carriages. Was that a static exhibit, or was it actually a train you went on?
No. It was actually a train we went on. It was. I think it was one Christmas actually. We went on it, had a meal, had an afternoon meal.
And a diesel or a steam engine?
Steam.
Oh, what sort of steam?
Oh, I've no idea. I'm me and my wife.
Train spotter. He's no train spotter. Oh, that's sad.
It was a nice.
Sad.
It was a very, very nice experience. Just sat on it, having a meal. Quite a high end. It was. Yeah, it was quite expensive. It was quite high end, but it was all like proper silverware dining, on the carriage. So sort of going along on the carriage, the steam, you can smell it. It was, my only criticism of it was it was in winter, so there's no heating on those things, so it was quite cold. But it was nice. It was really nice.
Wow. How long was the journey for?
Oh, it was maybe 2.5 hours. It was more of a get on it, have dinner, get to a destination, and then go back again. It was more, you're paying for the experience rather than the getting somewhere. You ended up where you started off.
Okay, and how did you go back? The train went the other way back again, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to cut this show now. Guys, stay here. We'll have a chat after we've cut. Thank you so